La vida Lavo.
Driving home drunk and I was thinking about us. Driving home drunk and you was on my mind, babe. Driving home drunk and I was thinking about us. Are you thinking about me? Cause I'm thinking about you. Fuck it, let me go and turn this feature off. Don't be drinking brown when you're too in love. Don't be drinking crown when you're too in love. Too much to deal with was the drugs. And he got me angry, I need a hug. But I'm drunk, yeah, I'm drunk, let me feel the bud. Swerving lane to lane in my partner's truck. I'm forgetting that. Alright, we live. Lavoelife sermons. It's your boy Bugsy Lavo. We out here with a young fly get money nigga. Introduce yourself. Let them know.
Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy Famous Kid Brick. I am live and direct right now. What's going on, bro?
Ain't nothing much, man. Chilling. So for the people that don't know, how'd you get your start?
Well,
because I remember like you had dropped the song "I'm On It," but that shit came out of nowhere. Like,
yeah, bro.
From one day to the next, it just popped.
Yeah, bro. What a lot of people don't know is, like, I've been working for a long time. I'm 25 right now. I started rapping when I was 17, and I've just been staying consistent ever since I dropped I'm On It. So I'm following with a whole bunch of new records right now. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Famous Kid Brick too to keep up with the movement. But we just trying to grow.
That was your first song that you dropped?
Not my first official song that I dropped, but it was like the first official song that people looked at as official.
What? How'd you know that? Like, what happened that made you say like oh
this
yeah,
the one
this the one?
Man, just people reaction, fans hitting me up, kept requesting it. I started getting booked in high school, like 11th grade. I was getting like $250 shows, like on Sundays and stuff, like sneaking into the club, getting the bottles and stuff. Like, I've been doing this for a minute, man.
Shit, just so niggas know, it's not $250 no more.
Ain't $250 no more.
That's what's up, man. What you working on now?
I'm about to drop a new single called Just Like Gucci. I've been promoting it since he's been locked up, and it wasn't like I was trying to like ride a wave or anything. Like, oh man, Gucci, let me make a Gucci song. It was like my homeboy D Love, he sent me the beat. It sounded like a Gucci Man beat, and I'm like, free little Gucci. And then I changed the hook up and was like, Just Like Gucci. And then I already had another single that I was about to shoot the video for and everything. And then automatically out of nowhere, Gucci Man get out of jail. And I'm like, whoa, this is like perfect timing, bro. So I just stopped everything else and went ahead with the Gucci record.
So is there a chance you might try to get Gucci on a remix or something?
That's definitely the plan, bro.
We gotta try to speak that into existence, man. We gotta make that happen somehow.
For sure.
But so let's take it back a little bit. After you dropped that I'm On It song, you had another record. It kind of, cause I'm from Fort Myers, and I forgot what the name was. It wasn't as big, but it was still big because I kept hearing it on the radio in Fort Myers. But how'd you remain consistent throughout the years? Because I see a lot of people, they get hot or they have one record and they just kind of like fall off.
Yeah, man. Me personally, I just like try to always work on my craft and better myself, because still to this day, some people just look at me as I'm on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I only know you for this, but you just listen to that. You didn't really follow me as a listener and try to become a fan. You never gave me that chance. So I don't worry about what everybody else says, bro. Like, I just stay consistent and work. As long as I know I'm working hard, that's all that matters.
I ain't gonna lie, I might be a fan after that. I'm looking at that damn chain.
Yeah, Bart, man. Shout out to Golden Diamonds Tampa, man. VVS is on me dancing.
That shit's crazy, bro. That shit look like a little statue.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Guwap.
But now, like, do you feel... Because we know you from Tampa, but I don't know, bro. It seemed like, to me from the outside looking in, it seemed like Tampa sleep on you a little bit. Like,
yeah, they are, bro. It's like, I support the city. The city supports me, but I feel like it's time for them to realize, like, what's really going on. Like, these different avenues, like, the different type of clothing brands I'm bringing into the city that you see stars wear. Like, I'm wearing it out of Tampa. The type of visuals I'm bringing to the table, it's like competing with worldwide artists. I'm bringing that to Tampa. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, rather people respecting it.
Do you get a lot of hate?
Yeah, of course, man. I'm like one of the most hated artists in the city, bro. Just because of no reason. Because I'm very humble and approachable, and I link with everybody. I always invite everybody to everything. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if you hate me, you really don't really have a reason. You just like,
they just jealous or whatever.
Envious.
I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When people can't accomplish things and they see other people accomplish shit, then
facts.
You know what I'm saying? They kind of. Another thing that I admire about your grind is, like, besides you being humble,
it seemed like you really network, like you really like put yourself out there, and like
sure.
you're easy to reach and stuff like that. How important is that to building your career?
Very important, because at the end of the day, like me, like most of the stuff I get is like sponsored. I don't really have a lot of money that everybody projects and puts me on that pedestal. Like I'm still an artist trying to grind. Yeah. So with that being said, you always have to build your relationships. You know what I'm saying? And relationships are the most important thing in this game. To be able to call somebody after you leave that person when you back in the city and just like connect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
definitely, man. People think networking is just meeting someone, giving them a mixtape. All right, fuck with me, bro, and that's it.
Gotta build that relationship
in a genuine way. Like you gotta do it in a way that's not fake, that's not bullshit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that. But are you signed right now?
Unsigned artist.
Completely?
Super unsigned.
Not even to like a little secret indie deal, nothing like that?
I just moved like a major, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like then you really doing it, bro, because the type of shit you doing, like the shows and the whole moving around and shit, like people don't understand that all that stuff costs money like, and take a lot of time and shit. So for you to be independent and you moving like that,
self-investment.
Yeah, that's an accomplishment. But have labels try to hit you up?
Yeah, labels have been trying to hit me up. I was just in Atlanta. I had a couple meetings with a couple of labels, 2 different ones, but we just trying to wait till we drop the video on 10/17 to kind of like see what I can still do independently, and then when I need you, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe we might ink a deal. We're not thirsty.
That's what I'm saying. At this point, with the way the game is now, do you really need a major?
You don't. You could just have like a major investor if you know the moves to make in different avenues, but a label is still good too because there's no limits with a label. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's like unlimited everything.
Yeah,
but then again, that's kind of lame because some people might not respect that just because the label did it for you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to sign and then just look at everything. Oh, the label did that. The label did that. The label did that.
Yeah. But what a lot of people don't realize, and what I learned just from like listening to other artists talk, is saying that when you sign your deal, that's really when the work starts.
Yeah, for sure. That's really when the work starts.
Yeah, because now like
they depending on you.
Yeah, pretty much. They're not gonna move unless you move. So you can't just sign a deal and just wait for them because
you gotta be ready.
Yeah, you gotta be ready and stuff. What do you think is like your favorite or like your most popular? Well, not most popular, we know that one. But what's like your favorite song that you drop like ever that people sleep on?
You know what? I'm waiting for the Gucci to drop tomorrow.
You think that's your best one to date?
Yeah, I think it's like the best video, like the best song, the best situation, promotional wise, and everything. Like I just feel like it was just the perfect situation.
Of course, man. You gotta keep getting better and better and better throughout the day. Thanks. And one thing I've noticed too is like you got that star power quality. Like you got that stage presence. Like
appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of dudes, they'll rap and then they'll do a video, they'll perform, and they just don't got it. They're not engaging. But watching your shit, you move around, like you work the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
You got to, bro. You got to be entertaining, man. I'm an entertainer first.
Is that something that you had naturally, or that's something that you practiced and built on?
Practice makes perfect, but it really just came to me naturally. Like I was always out and about, even before I started rapping. I used to like dance and all that stuff like that, and it was just perfect for me. Picked up the mic, it was basically just the same thing, just with the mic in my hand.
So you was always like one of them, like the dudes in high school, always dancing.
Yeah,
like...
but I wasn't like pop locking and all that craziness. I was doing like the crank dance and all the dance routines that was coming up.
So are we gonna have a famous kid break dance coming?
Nah, man. Unless it's something simple.
Yeah, no, I feel you. But what's the importance of having a team?
The importance of having a team.
Cause I'm saying I know you moving and stuff, but I know you ain't doing it on your own. You got like a little.
I got my little squad, man. FAF, Fame and Fortune.
That's like your label, like
it's like my movement, label, clothing brand, everything in one. Fame and Fortune, famous as fuck.
These people that you came up with.
Some
or
yes,
people you connected with, like
some
along
yes,
your journey.
Some new connections. Some people who've been there.
How hard is it to like weed out like the fake ones or the ones that ain't? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
because I'm sure you get a bunch of people that want to be down with you.
Yeah, facts. So see, me, I'm not a mean guy, bro. Like, every person who is in my situation and is out now, they X themselves out of the situation. I've never once told anybody like, dog, nah, you can't fuck with me, bro. You can't pull up. You can't do this. You can't do that. Like, everybody X themselves out the situation. I just left it at that. Like, yeah, if you don't want to be down, you ain't gotta be down.
You don't got one of them, like, cause we see it with everybody. We always got one of them, like, people that they was one of your homies when they first started. But now y'all not together. Now they're like, man, I wrote all that nigga songs, man. I taught him everything he know.
Nah, I mean, I had that, but like, it's just like so like unnecessary.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Everybody has one of those. Everybody has one of those.
For real. Is there a project that you drop anytime soon? I know you got the video coming out.
Yeah, after the video drops, man, I already have like 2-3 mixtapes recorded. I just want to start getting features, a couple of features on the records. I feel like once we drop the video, we'll be able to maneuver and reach certain people and stuff. And then we're just going to go from there. My first title mixtape, I don't know what it's going to be called yet, but the people been waiting for it.
Wait, so you never dropped a mixtape?
Never, bro. That's the crazy part. People don't know. I've never dropped a tape. It's been single after single and just being out there, just being young, fly, and flashy. That's what really got me here right now. So I don't know what.
Do you think it's better to drop singles as opposed to?
For me, bro, like,
cause I interviewed another artist and he said the same shit. Like, he dropped his first single a year and a half ago, and it popped, and he dropped his second single like just now, but he still hasn't dropped the project.
Yeah, man, because it's like when you drop a body of work, bro, it's not like you could just promote one thing. You got like 10 songs you gotta worry about. Like, it's probably so hard to like promote a mixtape without a buzz. I want to get that. I want to draw that attention to one and have the people thinking, like, wondering, man, what's this kid about to do next? And I already got next for them. Little do they know. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just like a little strategy, bro. I want to have people tuning in to what I have to offer. I don't want to just give them everything off the rip.
Damn, that's crazy though. I never even knew that shit, man.
Never dropped.
By now, I would have thought you dropped like, you know what I'm saying, 5 tapes. You got artists that drop multiple tapes.
Wasting music. You just wasting music. Like, I mean, it could all add up when you blow up because people will go check and see what you've done. But like, I ain't got time to be wasting music. I appreciate my music too much. I want to give every one of them the time.
Definitely, man. Is the mixtape gonna be for free or you guys gonna sell it?
Me personally, I'm a for free type of guy, bro. Like, I don't be wanting to charge people for like anything, merchandise, shirts, because imagine if you just start giving your stuff out to everybody. That's more people that you can give your stuff to. Like, especially if you don't know me and I'm trying to sell you something and you don't know me, that's not gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather just give you this, hey, follow me, run with it. You feel what I'm saying?
But don't like, there comes a certain time when you gotta start making money to...
Yeah, like iTunes and all that stuff. Like, we gonna do all that and all the streams and everything like that. But as far as like street promo, I'm willing to give all my stuff out for free.
So even like merch you give out for free?
No. No. Certain type of ways. Like, say if we got a show or something, I want to throw out 20 shirts, I'm throwing them for free. Yeah. But if I got a booth, like, it's a time and place to sell merch.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Glad we clarified that.
I don't want facts. Like, hey. Nah, hey, it's free, right, bro? Let me get that. Nah.
Damn. All right, so before wrapping up, what is something you want to share with the people listening? Whether it's like advice, a little gem, or you just want to vent about something. Like, what's something you want to tell people?
I mean, I just want to tell anybody and everybody, if you got a dream, first and foremost, follow that. Don't let anybody tell you can't accomplish it.
We need something else, man. I interviewed like 3 other people. They said the same exact shit.
You want me to keep it real with you niggas? But G shit though. Like, just eliminate all dead weight if possible. Stay consistent. First and foremost, stay consistent always. And as long as you know that you're working hard, that's all that matters. Like, straight up. I had people come to me all the time like, yo, you got anybody who could help me with management? I'm trying to get discovered, this and that. I'm like, I had a manager in my past, but like, they...
You got one now?
Nah, I don't. But they came at me because I was working. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, the harder you work, no matter if you think nobody's watching, there's always somebody watching. You just got to keep working towards it. And if you working hard towards it, you're accomplishing stuff by yourself. You don't need nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody will come in your situation if you're working hard.
Let's touch on that real quick. What's the difference between, like, how's it differ between having a manager and not having a manager? Like, which one would you prefer?
I mean, I want a manager, but like, I need somebody to go and get it, bro, because I'm a type of artist. This is all I do, bro. I just wake up and go and get it. Like, this interview right now is like going and getting it on my own. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I need somebody to call me. Yo, bro, wake up. You got this interview over here. You got the. You feel what I'm saying? Like, somebody to like really orchestrate those different type of things that I need to be doing.
So you can just focus on the music.
So I could just focus on the music. Right now, I'm doing everything. It's cool. I don't mind, but
and you got more control.
Yeah, I got way more control, and I can dictate what I want and don't want to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn, you really independent. You don't got a label or a manager.
Nothing, bro.
I tip my hat, man. That shit ain't easy, bro.
It's not at all.
But the payout gonna be big. All right, man. This is your boy Bugs Lavoelife Sermons, Famous Kid Brick. All right, man. And we out.
Too reckless. My mother keeps saying I'm too reckless.